Hello everyone, no respawns here. I hope you're doing well and having a grand week. So a little bit of an update on my last video because I have been inundated with people claiming the math has been done, and in actual fact you don't even have enough score to actually hit a level 100 and Bethesda are screwing you over. The last part might be true, I don't know, but everyone's done their maths wrong, which is really weird. Because I think everyone's made a few assumptions about the date, even though it very clearly says mid-September. And again, it says around 10 weeks. Everyone's doing it exactly 10 weeks. So we say it's around 10 weeks and it's mid-September. The date is actually, or the most likely date is the 14th, because it's the last day before the mid-month update, right? Okay, so I think that's completely fair reasoning. They even make it very clear it's around 10 weeks. The reason being, I haven't meant to see that one yet, is that weeks until September 14th is 10 weeks. It's 10 weeks and 6 days as of yesterday, which means that it is around 10 weeks because it's not 11 weeks. So that's the way they've done it, right? Which means you're actually going to get 11 full weeks of weekly challenges to do, right? That's super important. And as I showed you earlier, 76 days, right? So that's just one thing. People have gotten the date wrong. I think maybe they just saw the 10 weeks and fixated on that and didn't realize they very clearly made it so it was vague. And also, they've got the number of levels wrong, which, again, is an easy thing to do, but you may notice it starts at rank 2, because you start at rank 1. So what the math people have been doing is, do it. They've got this big algorithm, I can't be asked to do it in front of you. I'm actually going to use Excel to show you. But basically, it's not 1,000 for level 1, 1,025 for level 2. It's 1,000 for level 2, right? So you're effectively doing 99 levels, not 100. So again, people are counting basically the last level when it shouldn't. So let me just show you the maths. Right, so I've used Excel because it's a bit more visual and it's just easier for me to use. So this is to get to that level, 1,000. To get to that level, 1,025. And then I've just done the Excel thing where I drag it down. So to get to level 100, it's going to be 3,450. The maths for that is 220,275, right? Now this one here, let's get my calculator out. Ignore that 46, that's a spoiler. I'm actually eating my dinner right now, and I was like, screw it, I'm going to do a video because I'm getting too messages about it. Don't worry, my dinner's not cold, it's all right. So basically, right, so let's do the dailies first. 76, because that's the exact number of days, times 2,000, because that is the potential amount you can get per day of score, equals, as you can see, 152k. 152k. I was thinking of that wrong. And then the next one is 11 full game weeks times 7,500 equals 82,500. Right? Cool. So that's the exact much you can actually earn, which comes to, because Excel would never lie to me, it's 234,500. Staring at these numbers is making me a bit cross-eyed, but I will literally just do it right now. 100, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Bosh. Right, so that's correct. Cool. So now, if I minus, as you can see the thing there, 22,275 equals 14,000. Right? Cool. Very grand. That's actually your grace period amount of score. So how much does that actually calculate into dailies? Right, let's assume for a second you're doing the weeklies, right? Do the weeklies. They're super easy to do. Just go on, just find some mates or find some random public people to do it if you need to do the event one. Super easy. Anyway, so right. Obviously, we get 2,000 per day, so let's see how many days of dailies we get out of this first. So I divide this by... Oh, wait, no. I have to go back now. 1425 divide, David, by 2,000 equals 7.1, right? So let's just get rid of that for a sec and just assume that it's 7 weeks. In actual fact, that might mean you get a little bit more score, but effectively that means that you're getting 7 full days of dailies, right? So 7, and you get 6 per day times 6, gives you a grace period of 42 dailies, which effectively means if you wanted to skip, say, the nuclear winter one, you're able to skip two-thirds of that daily throughout the entire of the full seasons, roughly, because it will be, if you do it once per day, it will be 76 days, so yeah. That means you can skip basically two-thirds of them, right? Now, obviously, if you're doing every single one of the challenges, you're going to actually hit it probably about it'll be about nearly 2 weeks before it actually ends if you physically did everything. But if you don't, you've still got a quite decent grace period. Now then, obviously, there is the repeatable. I am not going to do the maths on that because it made my brain hurt when I tried earlier. but effectively it's not actually the big scary number. The reason why I add is because people were doing the maths wrong completely. A lot of people were saying, oh, you're actually going to have to get an extra 5 million XP on top of all this as well. Or it was some ridiculous number like that. I think it changed when it was 10, and it's lame. And it's not true at all. If you did nearly all of the challenges, if you did all of them, you'd finish it 2 weeks early. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there because I know what you're all like. Your blood pressure's too high. You need to just chill out and have the soup that I need to eat in a sec. No, you can't have it. It's mine. But yeah, so that's the correct maths, right? You've got fine. You will still need to do that challenge probably. Let's be honest. You're probably not going to do all of the dailies. However, unless you are literally just playing the game for these challenges and just not doing anything else, then I would be very surprised that you wouldn't do enough of those challenges. And then that's not including if you decide to, spend a couple of atoms to do the last levels. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of address that one thing because I am getting a lot of these comments and I'm getting annoyed just copy-pasting my replies. So I thought I'd just make a video instead. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. As always, follow me on the Twitter at norespawns. Gonna have a stream up hopefully on the weekend. I've got my adapters for my Xbox, so I should be able to plug in my Blue Yeti into my Xbox so I can stream via my Xbox. If not, you're at least going to have a nice little gameplay vid of me with some mates, so it should be pretty grand. But until that point, you guys enjoy the rest of your week, chill out and do your dailies. Talk to you soon.